Amazing.
We are Cyborg. We are Kick Puncher 3.
We're not the Crowsifies.
Prepare to be kick punched. Hey, Parker here, Yoshi on the Go. Welcome back to the channel. Apple is still selling all these earphones, and I wanted to check them out because it's kind of crazy, right? I know they're a bit controversial, but I'm actually a big fan of the little EarPods, and I have been ever since my first iPod, way back whenever that was. Interesting thing though is that, of course, we've got the Lightning one, that they don't come with the phones anymore. They still sell this guy right here, standard headphone jack, and they also sell this guy here with lossless audio. So I wanted to take a look at all three of them. Oh hey, so Future Parker here. So I made this video, I filmed it, recorded it over a year ago, March 2024, and promptly forgot about it. Welcome to ADHD. So finally I'm getting around to it. There are a few changes later on in the video. I talk about some of the AirPods Pro and the AirPods Max and stuff like that, and those have all gotten new versions since then, but the point of the video still remains perfectly valid. So yeah, let's dive into it. Hope you guys like it. Well, one thing that you can notice immediately is, of course, right here, the artwork just hasn't even changed aside from the text and the actual plugin. We can take a look at the boxes though, and we can see very clearly how much thinner the new boxes are. These old style boxes are actually like in a shell, so you slide it out and pull it out that way. This one doesn't look like it has that. We've got the price sticker on the back instead of on the bottom. The grayscale icon is rotated 45 degrees or so. Also, of course, they're using a lot less plastic, so we've got these little plastic tabs up here and the plastic little slide pull things. The new ones, though, do not have that. They are using all paper. It's fun. That just pulls out. Oh, yep, there we go. So standard EarPods. I don't really have anything. I guess my Nintendo Switch still has the headphone jack. Of course, my iMac that I'm filming this with still has the headphone jack on the side. My Xbox controllers have the headphone jack. One of my favorite things about these headphones are the inline controller, which we can see right here at the top. Got that play, pause, and volume control, as well as like skip and rewind. Super revolutionary. Now, I know you can do a lot of that with like the new wireless ones. They have like touch things. Why I prefer the wired earbuds so much more: one, you don't have any syncing issues. One, you don't have to charge the batteries. And two, they just work. You plug them in and they work. You can't get them lost. If you lose an AirPod, you're out like what, 60 bucks, 100 bucks. But if you lose one of these, you're out just 20 bucks. Plus the microphone that's built in is actually significantly better sounding than the wireless versions. So not only is it significantly cheaper, but then everything about it is better. All right, now these Lightning headphone jacks should be the same. All right, well, here's the new one. Here's the USB-C. Ooh. Let's take a look-see here. Aha, look at that. They fold out so nicely. So the technology in the actual EarPods, and I'm assuming also with the inline microphone and media controls, haven't actually changed ever at all, but they're really good. Of course, all of this audio you're hearing is from my DJI mic right here. Okay, now we've got the headphone jacks plugged into the auxiliary cable using this microphone. How are we sounding? So hopefully that sounds pretty okay. So just simply because my voice is more direct and closer to the microphone, that should make a world of difference all on its own. All right, well now we've got the Lightning headphones plugged in, and hopefully it sounds really good. Again, it should be a lot closer to my mouth even than with the iPhone. I actually do have an extra pair, right? That has been through the wash several times. You can see like how mangled this cable, but despite going through the wash, again, several times, these guys work just fine. That's awesome, right? So this is pretty cool. They actually are identified as the EarPods microphone. All right, and here we go. We've got the official EarPods microphone right here by my face, plugged in through USB-C, and oh no, what's that? Boom, it's the creeper. I remembered what it's called. Yeah, having a microphone just this close to your face just really works very well. And we have a surprise guest, ladies and gentlemen. It's the potato! Ah, my wonderful tater tot. I like to squish you so much every day. Okay, you're a very good boy. These USB headphones, EarPods, actually have lossless audio, but I don't think I own any lossless audio at all. Here in the music app, I'm searching around, so music preferences, click the playback tab. Okay, playback tab, select or unselect lossless audio. I don't have that option. Okay, now let's just listen to about halfway volume, okay? So I guess one thing for sure I'm picking up on, not a whole lot of bass, but all of the things are definitely clear. Like I can hear all the instruments. It's definitely there. I can take these out. Let's switch over to the aux. The Mac does not have a lightning connection. Oh, I wonder if we can do both at the same time. Okay, so when it's plugged into here, it is detected as external headphones. And those are selected, so let's play. Oh, interesting. Interesting. These have a lot more bass in them. But I'm gonna turn it down 2 clicks. Yeah, oh, that's fascinating. So all of the sounds are a little more squished together, but it's a lot fuller and louder. And the bass is more too for some reason. I don't know, how is that possible? At this point in time, I actually would prefer the aux. Huh. That's interesting. Now, can I pause? Oh, you can pause when it's plugged into the aux. Interesting. Okay. That was very unexpected. So for the USB-C, all right, this guy, it's definitely clearer. All of the instruments are very distinct and it sounds great, but it's a little weak. It's a little quiet, at least by my ears. The aux jack, however, was much fuller. The bass was much more prominent. However, the individual, like you could still hear, all the individual instruments, but they were more smushed together. I did not expect that. The lightning plugged in. Now, keep in mind also, these guys, they've been through the wash, at least 2 times, and they're still working. This is such a banger, like. So these lightning, this lightning one right here, it's definitely more on the quieter side with the USB-C. And however, this definitely seemed a little bit louder to the aux one and a little bassier. However, it was definitely clearer, but not as clear as the USB-C. So the USB-C definitely had it was precise, but it wasn't very loud. This one surprised the heck out of me. This one's super bassy, and the lightning, I would say, is closer more to the aux jack than the USB-C. Clearer than the aux jack, but it's still louder and bassier. Well, anyways, that's that. You'll just have to take my word for it. But of course, at the end of the day, the thing that I'm most concerned about is the value proposition. So for example, we've got our AirPods, we've got our AirPods Pro and the AirPods Max, $170, $250, and $550. Guys, these are $20. 20, that's it. Especially with the EarPods or the AirPods, you have to sync them, you have to charge them, so that's like each individual one has to be synced and charged, and the case itself has to be synced and charged. What happens if you damage one of them? Well, you're out $170. What happens if you damage one of these? Oh, you're just out $20. Easy peasy. So that's really the most important thing to me, is why I'm absolutely not interested. There's a lot of conspiracy theories about how the wireless radiates your brain and turns you into a mutant or gives you cancer or whatever. I don't know about that, but if that is an actual legit thing, then even more of a reason to not have wireless everything and to go with the wired buds. What if you lose one of them? Then you have to replace it. But this one, you either lose everything or you don't lose it ever. You don't have to sync it, you just plug it in and it works. And at the end of the day, that's why I like these AirPods much better, or EarPods, whatever they're called. EarPods, yeah. Take a quick look at the store, and again, the raging storm outside. So yeah, here we go. We've got the headphone, we've got the Lightning, USB-C, $20. Come on. So I admit I haven't tested any of these, any of these wireless ones, but another factor that I forgot, AirPods Pro, they don't work for my ears. They just don't fit. So that's another reason. Who wants to steal some crappy Lightning EarPods or USB EarPods? Not very many people. Who wants to steal your $250 AirPods Pro? A lot of people probably would. Holy cow. quite the windy day. There you have it. That's my EarPods video. Go buy them. They're only 20 bucks.